It's a wet and blustery day as the FA Trophy comes to Carshalton Avenue, a competition that brings back great memories from last season. Carshalton won through 5 rounds before holding National League Barnet here in a thrilling 3-all draw in the last round of 16, and the Robins did themselves no disgrace in losing the replay narrowly 2-1 at the Hive. Perhaps today will be a first step to similar adventures, but standing in the Robins' way is Isthmian Premier League rivals Merstham. The visitors beat Carshalton in last season's playoff semi-final here, and they'll need to channel that spirit as current form shows 7 defeats from their last 8 matches. Home fans will remember Merstham's current top goal scorer Omar Folkes. The striker had a loan spell as a Robin 3 seasons ago, hitting 5 goals in 9 appearances. As for Carshalton, there's one change from Tuesday night's 1-all draw at Worthing. Ola Sabamu comes in for Kashani Samuels in midfield. Number 10, Tommy Bradford, scored his first goal of the season that night. The same venue he hit his 100th Carshalton goal last season. More from him today would be very welcome. Although their recent form is poor, Merstham have a hold over their hosts as they've defeated them 3 times last season. This should be a cracking tie. I'm James Barrett Sterling and you're watching Robins TV. We're off and underway here at Carshalton Avenue. The Robins against the Moatsiders, FA Trophy action. First time this season for both sides. Let's see who's going to eventually win out. Skipper Hamilton Downs drives it up towards the edge of the box, and it's Danny Dudley who's there. Ball stayed in play, however. Hamilton Downs picks out Daniel Papo, gets it across, headed away. It's dropped for Bradford, 20 yards from goal, tries to get something on it. Flicked off the Sogbanmu, Papo's offside. First real goal malfaction of the afternoon. Bradford into Sogbanmu. Carshalton patient. Merstham have put up a good bank of yellow here, but it's a little dinked one over looking for Sogbanmu. Gets it under control. No. Unfortunate. Good opening. Timed his run to perfection, but just couldn't quite get it under control on the greasy surface. Bradford over halfway. Feeds it in for Sogbanmu, nicks it round for Patterson, little back heel. Sogbanmu tries to tee up, Corboa who's in here. Great save by Pearson. And that is the first save of the afternoon as well. The Moatsider keeper keeping his side in it. Carshalton can break forward. The pace of Christy Patterson, looking to get at his man on his right foot. Looks up and has a poke, and it's crept in. Carshalton Athletic take the lead. 18 minutes on the clock, and it's that man in the cup again, Christy Patterson. He loves scoring in the knockout competitions. It's his 4th goal of the season. Pearson might feel like he did a touch better. He got something on the ball, but it zipped up off the surface. And Carshalton Athletic take the lead. Richmond looking to get his side forward. Feeds it into the feet of Folkes. He's gone down, the referee's given a free kick. Some Carshalton fans might remember James Richmond, who's skippering the visitors today. He was a Robin last season, but only made a handful of appearances at the start of the season before moving on. And the rain really teeming down here at Carshalton Avenue. Nice weather for ducks, even better for shots from 20 yards that skid up off the surface and nestle in the back of the net, like Christy Patterson's 5 minutes ago. First time by Hamilton Downs to get Corboa away. Plays it inside, looking for Bradford, first time. Good save by Pearson. Carshalton almost doubled their advantage. Nice one-touch play, but the goalkeeper was alive. And it's a corner kick to the Robins. Here's Corboa, wins the ball back for Carshalton. He's got oceans of space to gallop into. Out wide for Patterson, the goal scorer. He's got men in red streaking in if he can pull the ball back. Oh, he's given it straight to Callie Kane. Oh, and he's slipped over. Wow, that just shows how wet the conditions are out there today. Luke Reed having a poke from 40 yards, and he's drawn a save out of Pearson. Unexpected that. Well, speculative from Luke Reed there. He hasn't scored since becoming a Robin midway through last season. But my word, if that had gone in, what a way to open your account. And the first substitution of the afternoon goes to the visitors. And it'll be James O'Halloran that makes way. Brendan Okran taking his place, and that's seen Mark Dins go to right back and Pochu Callie Kane to left back. Patterson on the far side. Linesman signal for a foul. Christie can't believe it. Don't get too confused. The defender's last name is Christie and the first name of the winger is Christie. Do not adjust your set. Flicked on by Solbamu. Corboa could be in here. Richmond's come across. Gets a shot off. Good deflection and great save. Corboa testing the visiting goalkeeper yet again. Pearson's made 3 good saves since conceding the goal this afternoon. He's keeping his side in it. Just too many red shirts around him, and Carshalton clear their lines. Richmond in strongly on Patterson. The ball could almost fall through for folks here. Perchanu called into a little bit of action. Second substitution for Merstham. It's going to be Marco Pina to make way for Yaheem Rose. Second substitution. Richmond's lost out to Corboa now. Dudley striding for a 30-yarder. Pearson again has poked it away, but it's still live with Corboa. Gets it onto his right foot, deflected. Corner kick. Danny Dudley trying to roll back the days. 25-yarder against Kingstonian recently. Generous round of applause for Daniel Papo as he's the first Carshalton player to make way. And it's an attacking move by the home side. Omar Karoma has come on in his place. So that should see a move back to a bit more of a traditional 4-3-3 for the Robins. Ball drops for Haxiu. Neat footwork from him, gets it out wide to Corboa. Been a bit quiet today, Ricky Corboa, but he's had 2 great opportunities thwarted by the Motorsiders goalkeeper each time. Haxiu's done well there. Monga just rather deceived himself. Now here's Bradford, Price in support. Here he is. The fault, can he get a shot off? Didn't really catch it. Now Merstham's last roll of the dice, and it's a name that football fans should know. Barry Hales. Played for the likes of Fulham, Sheffield United and Leicester City in his professional playing career. He's now with the Motorsiders as assistant manager and obviously player, and he enters the fray. Long diagonal looking for Corboa. He's going to get it as well. Neat touch to cut inside. Now he's gone down. Dins was late there. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. It's going to be a first booking of the afternoon as well, I think. We're midway inside the second half. Carshalton 1 goal to the good. There's a wall of 4. Doesn't look to be back 10 yards. Karoma over the crossbar. Corboa flicks it on. Karoma getting involved. Good ball out for Bradford, who stopped it reaching Price, but it gets out to him now, the full-back. He's got Patterson as an option, finds him. He's got 3 red shirts coming into the box. Digs out across. Corboa with the spectacular. It's still live. Haxiu's in there, but Pearson, safe pair of hands. Spectacular by Corboa, but it remains only 1-0 still. It's been swept out wide to Corboa. Now he's getting at his man. Tries to tee up Karoma. Didn't fancy it on his left. Little back heel for Haxiu! And it's in off the crossbar! And Carshalton Athletic double their lead. Fantastic build-up play. Thought Karoma might take it on his left foot. He cut inside, cheeky little back heel. And Haxiu just used the outside of his boot to guide it over Pearson. Haxiu just guided it over Pearson with the outside of his right boot. It came in off the crossbar. And that's his second goal for Carshalton. And with 15 minutes or so to go, Carshalton have doubled their lead. Go again, Solbamu has to win possession instead, and he's done really well there. Patterson for Haxiu. Bradford, he's been dumped unceremoniously to the floor by Monga there. Referee might have a word. Could be a second booking of the afternoon for the Motorsiders. The 2 number 10s clashing. Bradford had no chance. Now, what an entrance this could be. Jordan Cheadle is going to come on for Ricky Corboa, and Carshalton have got a free kick 25 yards from goal. This is going to be very interesting.
Second substitution in the afternoon for Carshalton Athletic coming off. It's number 11, Ricky Corboa.
It is going to be Cheadle. Gets it on target, but straight down the goalkeeper's throat. The ball breaks kindly for Solbamu, gets it into the feet of Bradford. He's got Karoma ahead of him. Here's the striker now, 20 yards from goal. Pearson's there again, and this time Haxiu couldn't get on the end of it. The player boss is going to make an entrance. Little cameo for him in the FA Trophy. Paris Hamilton Downs is going to make way for Peter Adenyi. Carshalton's final substitution of the afternoon. Now that looked like a bit of a late one there. Monga has already been booked. Dudley stayed down. He's already been booked the forwards. Referee's got some thinking to do. Just being told to calm down well. Now here's Patterson on the edge of the area. He's surrounded by yellow shirts. Here's Tommy Bradford. Karoma, 20 yards from goal. Winds one up! And that's Carshalton Athletic home and hosed. Karoma gets his name on the score sheet with a bullet of a drive, 20 yards from goal. And that's Carshalton into the second qualifying round of the FA Trophy.
And third goal for the Robins, scored by number 9, Omar.
Long throw goes into the box, taken down. Here's Hales from close range and he's pulled a goal back. Merstham get themselves a small glimmer of hope, and it's that ex-pro Barry Hales. Took it well. He spun on a sixpence on the edge of the 6-yard box and buried a low shot past Pertliou. Karoma tried to flick it on, the ball's dropped into no man's land, flicked forward by Cally Kane. Merstham looking to come forward with Vokes, who puts it through for Brown. Pertliou's alive to it, he's round the goalkeeper. Now then, great goal line clearance by Jordan Cheadle. Fantastic. Merstham finishing this game strong. Their fans must have wished that they played like this for the full 90, not just in added time. Here's Hales. Ball up to the back post, headed away by Adenyi. Corner kick. It'll be Orcan with the corner kick. It's away by Haxiu. And the referee brings a halt to proceedings, and Carshalton Athletic advance into the FA Trophy second qualifying round. 3-1 winners this afternoon against Merstham. The visitors finished very strongly, a goal by Barry Hales right on the stroke of full time, and then a goal line clearance by Jordan Cheadle 2 minutes after that. But aside from that, Carshalton were very, very comfortable. Christy Patterson opened scoring on 18 minutes with a low drive from 20 yards that zipped past goalkeeper Matty Pearson, and then they settled it after the break. Ernie Haxiu with his second goal of the season, and substitute Omar Karoma banging one in from distance made it 3-0. Carshalton will be in the hat for the next round. We'll go and pick the bones out of this one. I've been James Barrett Sterling and you're watching Robins TV.